wrong in Hong Kong? Well, Tom Grundy is the editor-in-chief of the Hong Kong Free Press. He joins us for more on this story. Welcome to DW. What have you heard about what happened at Apple Daily's offices?
Well, 500 police deployed this morning in the early hours. They went through reporters' computers. A lot of this was live streamed by staff. They seized over 40 PCs in this 5-hour raid. And this came after police broke into the flats and raided in a morning raid, arresting 5 executives. Some of them were handcuffed and paraded around the newsroom. National Security Chief Steve Lee saying that this related to 30 articles in all, some of them dating back to before the national security law was enacted. And he said that they related to calling for other countries to impose sanctions on Hong Kong. So although Apple Daily was raided last August in connection to Jimmy Lai, the tycoon owner, or founder rather, this is the first time we've seen a newsroom raid over a media organization's output, its content.
Yeah, and so, as you say, the charge is that those articles endanger national security. I wonder, does it make people like yourself, as a pro-democracy outlet, does that make you wonder about your own future there in the territory?
Well, let me add, we're not a pro-democracy outlet. We're an impartial, non-profit news organization, and for that reason, I am sure we're going to be okay. But what I think all of us would like to see clarified is what exactly these 30 articles were. Were they hard news pieces? Were they opinion pieces? Or were they editorials, the voice of the newspaper? Unless that is clarified, I can see this having a chilling effect, across the industry. But when we have put this question, and when others have put this question to the security chief, to the national security chief, the media and the public are just told to obey the law, and we're not getting any clarity on that. But like a lot of the media here, our plan at the moment is to simply keep calm and carry on, prepare for the worst, hope for the best, and get the news out, I suppose.
Can Apple Daily keep going with its assets frozen and equipment seized?
That's a good question. For them, they want to say, the show goes on. For them to put out a print edition, particularly tonight, is quite symbolic and important because it doesn't particularly make money. They shut down the Taiwanese print edition just weeks ago. But with it being the last pro-democracy daily in Hong Kong, they're going to be putting out 500,000 copies overnight. We've got a staff member there this evening to witness this, because the way Hong Kongers tend to respond, as they did last August, is to basically wipe the shelves of the Apple Daily in the morning. In lieu of there being any protests at the moment, particularly during COVID, this is one way Hong Kongers have found to express their support and their discontent, I imagine. So for them, the show goes on, and for readers, they have said that they will buy Apple Daily even if it's blank.
Good talking to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Tom Grundy from the Hong Kong Free Press.